Welcome to Coin Study. Today we are going to explore a fascinating and unusual coin-like piece from American history, the 1863 Indian headstyle token that reads not 1 cent on the reverse. At first glance, it looks like a US 1-cent coin from the Civil War era, but it is not a government issue. Instead, it is part of what collectors call Civil War tokens. During the early 1860s, especially around 1862 and 1863, the United States was in the middle of the Civil War. Because of uncertainty, people started hoarding gold, silver, and even copper coins. Everyday small change completely disappeared from circulation. To solve this problem, private businesses and individuals created their own substitutes, called tokens. These tokens were issued by store owners, merchants, and private minters to keep commerce alive. The piece we are talking about today is one of those privately issued tokens. The obverse shows the familiar Liberty wearing a Native American feather headdress, very similar to the official Indian head cent design. The date at the bottom reads 1863. At first look, it may fool someone into thinking it's a genuine US mint coin. But when we turn to the reverse, the truth becomes clear. Instead of the normal 1 cent inside a wreath, this coin says not 1 cent. This clever and bold statement was meant to show that the piece was not a legal tender coin, but it could still be accepted in trade. These tokens became very popular in circulation. Millions were made by private minters across the United States. Collectors today classify them into 3 types: patriotic tokens, store cards, and settler tokens. The not 1 cent type falls into the patriotic and satirical category. It was designed to look like money, but still carry a message that it was different. Now let's talk about value. Like all numismatic items, the value of Civil War tokens depends on rarity, condition, and demand. Common examples of the not 1 cent variety in well-circulated condition can sell between $15 and $40. If the coin has sharper details or is in higher grade, the price can reach $75 to $100. Scarcer die varieties, with slight differences in lettering or wreath style, can even go above $200 or $300 at auctions. For advanced collectors of Civil War tokens, unusual pieces like this are highly desirable because they tell the story of a turbulent time in American history. Owning one of these tokens is like holding a piece of Civil War history in your hand. It reminds us that even during hardship, people found ways to keep daily life and trade going. These tokens are not just money substitutes, but also miniature messages of resilience and creativity. So if you ever come across a coin that looks like an Indian head cent but has the words not 1 cent on the back, know that you are holding a Civil War token from 1863. It is a collectible with real historical value, and depending on the condition, it may be worth far more than just 1 cent. Thank you for watching Coin Study. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and unusual coins from around the world, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more numismatic knowledge to coin lovers everywhere.